Hello again, it's been a while. I have been leveling a little bit, now level 61, doing some level uncapped quests and such. And the level 60 uncapped quest, no, the level 65 uncapped quest was bonkers. But anyway, I'm recording again because I found out that I'm sort of at the limit of like low level sparks here. And so it seems like it's time for me to start my artifact armor quests. So let's see what tidbits of story is in store for us. Hello, Farah. The wiki tells me you quests. Good day, young lass. I can see you've become quite the adventurer. When you get to be my age, you can tell these things, you know. My darling son, may his soul rest in... Oh, sorry. Was a warrior, and so was my grandson. Decided to quit and become a doorman. Son didn't teach him how to wield a sword so he could waste his skill on being a doorman. Boy just doesn't understand. Didn't even take his father's sword with him. Sure, it may be a little old and may need a few repairs. I think that the handle requires some kind of special part. I remember my son saying he had found some sword grip material in a tent when he and a great Gauka named Raga Rimin or something like that went on an expedition to the orc stronghold. Wait, is she the mom of the dude that like betrayed Raugrim and Cordelia? Lady, your son did not tell you things. If you happen to stop by there on your way somewhere, picking up some would make me ever so grateful. Wait, so then someone out there is the betrayer dude's kid. Not Naji, is it? The guy that's like standing in front of the metalworks? The tent. Found a sword grip material. Okay. That back to Farah. Oh. Well, I'll be. You brought me some sword grip material. That was not the voice I gave her earlier. I'll ask my sweetie in the blacksmith guild to fix it all up, good as new. I'm sorry, I have no way to repay you now. Could you please come back tomorrow? Oh, okay. I will sit here for 24 hours. Then, I'm back. Thanks to you, my son's sword is as good as the day it was forged. Sorry to bother you any further, but could you take this to my grandson? Get to where he's stationed. I hear you have to ride this newfangled elevatee contraption. You say that doormen get decent pay, so you can get your reward from my grandson. I'm sure he won't mind. His name? Oh, it's Naji. I was right. Wow. So the reason I knew it was Naji is because I just... before I started recording, I had just finished one of the limit break. It's the one where the Matt, he gives you a bunch of clues about like descriptions of NPCs, and then you have to go and like find those NPCs and like trade them an item. And one of the clues was like Vastok's 5th best doorman or something like that, and it turned out to be Naji. Hey there. What? My grandma asked you to bring Yasin's sword to me? Can't believe her. My grandson, the doorman. I get teased enough by Ayamet, but to be ridiculed by my own flesh and blood? And this sword, what's the big deal anyway? What's wrong, Naji? Ah, Sir Iron Eater, my grandmother. I see. This sword belonged to your father, Lord Yasin. May even be the sword that he used when... Sir, have you met my father before? Once, 30 years ago. A child. Oh, dude. Whoa, Naji, your dad looks very, very tough. Welcome back, Sir Raugrim. Did you beat up some orcs this time? Agdako, my mission this time was a simple expedition. There was no beating up of any orcs. Yeah, but it makes no difference for a hired hand like me. I had me some fun and found some good material for making a new sword to boot. Bumped into this other party too. Yeah, some old monk traveling with a cute, feisty young girl. I have no interest in the methods you finding good material, but I do know you are quite a fighter. It's a pity you waste your talent on adventuring. Oh, please. What adventures await me with the title of Musketeer? Guard duty? Huh, I'm no doorman. What's wrong with being a doorman? You are a strange sort, Yasin. That material you brought back, I'll have one of my blacksmith companions make it into a sword for you. That'll be your payment for your time. Agreed? Sounds good to me, Musketeer.
When I grow up, I want to be a big, brave musketeer, just like Sir Ralgrim.
Ogdako, being a musketeer is not necessarily about going out on missions and fighting monsters. At times, we must deal with enemies who are behind our own walls. If you can handle that burden as well, I believe you will make a fine musketeer indeed. Oh. No doubt about it, that sword is the one that Sir Ralgrim, the Mithril musketeer and the Galka tailkeeper himself, had made for your father. Wow, I never knew that my father knew such important people. And Sir Iron Eater, I never knew your real name was... What did you say it was? Dako? He's embarrassed? Is he embarrassed? Feel free to call me whichever is easiest for you to pronounce. It makes no difference to me. A name is not what is not important, only the man behind it. Oh, so for Galka, I guess they go through like a name change. Like they have like a child's name, and then maybe when they become an adult, they get those names that are like Iron Eater and Fishing Net and stuff like that. And I wonder if that means Ralgrim never got a name? Well, thanks for bringing this to me. I'll try to use it as my father did. Here, you can have this. It's been used quite a bit, but I'm sure you'll find a good home for it. I got a Razor Axe! Yay! My first artifact gear. Alright. Go to the next quest. So, Farah has another quest for us, I believe. So, you took the sword to my grandson? And the sword was connected to that Sir Ragimorim character? Now that you mention it, when Sir Ragamuffin was a young'un, he was acting all grown up. How do you suppose that is? All those Galka praising the likes of him? Except for one. There was one who hated that Sir Ragamam. Yes, I remember my son having a bit of trouble with that fellow. I think his name was Didogly or something like that. Okay. So we gotta go find a guy named Didogly or something similar. You look like you might be Didogly. Oh, he doesn't have a grown-up name. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong about how the names work. What do you think you're looking at? Huh? Doggly? What did that old Farah woman say? That nonsense has nothing to do with me. Are you sure? What? You're still here? I don't know anything about any pesky old Hume woman. Ralgrim and Yasin? Yeah, I knew them. Ralgrim and I were the same age, too. Sure, he was the Tailkeeper. Sure, when he was reborn the same year I was, he had 200 years of knowledge. Of course I hated him. Ralgrim the know-it-all, acting like an elder when he was just a kid, always adored by everyone. And on top of that, becoming a musketeer to win the favor of the Humes. How low can you get? I even heard rumors he was having relations with one of their females. Jeez. Yeah, I heard the story about him taking down some mighty Kadav in the Palborough mines, but I don't believe it. He was told to bring back a certain item as proof, but you know, he never did. Not carry one. That's what he said, but it's a lie. A lie he told to gain fame. I bet you he never went anywhere near the Beast Slayer. You seem strong enough. Why don't you go and see if you can take down that Kadav? It appears deep in the Palborough mines in some room where the Kadav keep their eggs. If you can bring back a model Kadav egg, then it will prove that Ralgrim was a fake. Alright. I don't know what he was talking about with the being reborn stuff. But I bet it was something like Ralgrim didn't want to take one of the Kadav's babies and he left the eggs alone. You know? He's like a nice person instead of all of us, the rest of us adventurers, just like doing whatever we want in the Beast Bull's homes. Okay, I've made my way into mines. We seem to be in a room full of egg nests. So, guess we're gonna touch the egg. Hello, nest fender. I mean, of course you are. I'm sorry. The quest told me to. I feel bad about this. I feel bad. This is basically their daycare, like, worker. All right, day doggo. Got what you wanted. Here's your stupid egg. What? You managed to get a model cadaver egg? This proves it. Raugrim was a liar. Or maybe he just didn't want to unnecessarily kill their kids. Tailkeeper. Ha, he was nothing but a fake. Oh, Iron Eater's creeping around the corner. Greetings, Day Dog. You. Pagdaco. I mean, Iron Eater. What, the Humes finally let you off your leash? I have some business in this area, but that is of no importance. I hear that you have been speaking ill of Sir Raugrim again. Yeah, I have. And why not? Raugrim lied about killing that cadaver just to gain fame. Are you implying? He's like doing the equivalent of like pinching his nose bridge, like, oh god. I see. Still going on about that. Sir Raugrim fought the beastmen for the good of his countrymen. He would never steal trophies for his own profit or fame. The order was for him to take down the cadaver, not the item. And I have also heard that Sir Raugrim himself questioned many of his orders, finding them at odds with his moral beliefs. What does that have to do with anything? But there was one time only, when Sir Raugrim took an item from a monster. He needed it to finish a new pair of greaves he had promised to a friend. Greaves. I mean, traveled to Castle Ostroja to obtain a rare parasite skin. It was with this item that he completed his friend's greave. That friend would always talk ill of him, one who would treat him as an equal. I can't. Why would he? There's no way he could go all the way to Ostroja, and I've never heard of such an item anyway. It was him. Oh, they were frenemies. Iron Eater just dropping a bomb and leaving. I guess we're supposed to go to Castle Ostroja and get the parasite skin. Man, I was just here for that very difficult limit break quest. And I think this place might have been the worst of all of them if it wasn't possible to brute force the like lock combination. The room that holds the item that you're supposed to retrieve for that quest is locked behind a door that requires a password, and different parts of the password are hidden in different rooms in this dungeon. So you're supposed to run to the rooms, get the different password words, and then you enter it in at the very top. But the thing is that the password like re-randomizes at the end of each like in-game day. And I don't know how long an in-game day is, but it's not super long. So you're on a timer and it's very stressful. So the wiki page actually says, like, by the way, it might actually be faster to just brute force the password instead of running around everywhere. And so I was like, you know what? I'll give that a try first, and if it's too hard, then I guess I'll do it the like regular way. And thankfully it was the first password I tried, the first combination I tried. I wonder why they keep their little parasites in a little pool here. It's kind of cute. Little playpen. Okay. Did we get anything? What did we get? Did I get a parasite skin? I did. Okay. Bye, wormies. Bye. Hey, dog, I'm back. Hey, dog. Brought you a parasite skin for you, just like old times. A parasite skin? Where did you get this? So you really do get these from the leeches in Castle Ostroja. Went all the way there to keep his promise. Yes, I do have greaves made of this material. They were sent to me with an unsigned note that only said, the greaves I promised. His promise. Had to be when they were little kids.
Raugrim, what's keeping you? My apologies. The ceremonial outfits adults give me are too cumbersome, especially these shoes. Whatever, it sounds to me like you're just spoiled. You're the tailkeeper, right? You should be able to choose your own shoes. I can't just ignore their goodwill. Oh, come on. You can have these. They're pretty light. Don't worry, I got 2 pairs the other day. Thanks. How can I repay you? You, the boy who can get anything he wants? I don't need any of that junk. When you get strong enough to go out on your own, you can get me something 100 times better than the shoes I just gave you. Must have been that promise. Why would he remember something stupid like that? Even I didn't remember until now. Anyway, thank you. Those greaves are old now, but I can repair them with this new parasite skin. Days of battle are over. I would like you to have the greaves. Stop by tomorrow morning to pick them up. Oh, okay. Finish the greaves. Hold the soul of Raugrim. Use them as he would have. Yeah, I got my greaves. What do we got next? The gloves, I guess. Next quest. Ah, yes. I was hired to craft armor for this shop, but all I ever do is watch over the inventory. I want to hone my skills repairing armor, but boy, was I wrong. Armor is never repaired anymore, it's replaced. Not so with the works of old. No, they were precious and were often kept for generations. Those, the most famous, were the lost hands of Bogarts. You've heard of Bogarts, haven't you? 30 years ago, the legendary craftsman Bogarts brought gauntlets, 1 pair for each job. So great was his craft, they say he must have sold his spirit to fiends. His gauntlets were strong as steel, but light as a feather. But those masterpieces were lost in the Great War 20 years ago. Oh, hello. Of course, it's all hearsay. Much is told of Bogarts, but most of it is just legend. I once met a man who found a pair of Bogarts' gauntlets, and where there's smoke, there's fire. Hands of Bogarts were lost in the war, but people say they now rest somewhere in LDM Necropolis. Well, you can believe what you want, but don't go trumpeting to the customers. Now I must get back to work. That's about all I know. You can go search that dungeon for yourself if you got nothing better to do. We artisans believe that artifacts like the Hands of Bogarts still rest in dungeons across vana'diel. An adventurer like you should be able to find them. This guy is just like, I don't even want them. I just want to know they still exist in the world. Guess we'll, check out the necropolis. Normally I would go in games, I would go around clicking on things when I'm scared it's gonna start a quest line. Like, I have no idea which things start quests and which don't, and I'm already struggling to film this experience in a way that makes logical sense. So, we're gonna be cautious. There's only one that I haven't checked yet. Supposed to be the last Bob Point offer. I not see a treasure coffer. Where is my treasure coffer? Where is it? Okay, I realized there's one place that I haven't checked, which is apparently the room that is linked to, I guess, a drop in the center of this floor. I don't know how to get in there. It seems like all the wings that would go in are not attached. Elena, or I'll come down from there. Dangerous. Ah, okay. I found it. There's a door in this hallway. This long hallway usually just go straight through, but there is a door here. Get into the stairs. Fall through. Okay, yeah, there we go. Oh please get dudes in here. But found a false caster. What's that? Is that what I was looking for? Oh, it is random. Oh no, I need to buy more keys. And I can only hold one key at a time. I have to warp back and forth. Oh, it's not opening. Oh, are chest keys different from coffer keys? Oh no! No! I'll be back for you. At least I know where you are. Okay, so this explains a lot. So the thing I must have gotten earlier was treasure chest and not a treasure coffer. And maybe that's why it had a non-key item in it. It just had like a random thing. So I'm hoping the coffers are not like RNG. And that makes sense too, because I think I found the treasure chest in like not one of the marked spawn points for the coffers, according to the wiki maps. But I think I was so excited that I had found something that I didn't question it. But yeah, now that I think about it, I think it wasn't one of the known spawn points. It's just in like a random location. So I think the end is near, unless somebody else is doing this quest at the exact time I am and is gonna get to it first. Okay. You got for me? You got some gauntlets. Oh, thank God. Let's take these back to the guy. Hello. Could it be? Why, they're soiled and rusty, but the craftsmanship. Indeed, these are the work of Bogarts. But they're beyond my skill. I cannot repair them. What? Wait, I heard that a Mithra working for the Tenshodo acquired a strange toolbox long ago. Some mysterious device held it shut. Nobody could open it. Even if it held some magical tool, I doubt anybody has the skill to repair these gauntlets. Huh. Sounds like we need to get this magical tool. Guslim. Hello, Yin. Do you know anything about magical tools? What? A toolbox that won't open? Oh yeah. A long time ago, I took a strange box from one of Ruger's warehouses. The box was old and filthy, but I couldn't wait to pry it open and see the treasure inside. But it simply wouldn't open. Wait, are you looking for that box? I'll sell it to you for 1,000 gil. That's the spirit, my fine customer. I left the toolbox on top of a crate outside the duty-free shop in Port Juno. There's a duty-free shop? Like in an airport? Till just now, I had completely forgotten it. Let's go to the duty-free shop. Oh, I guess it is like an airport. This is it is an airport. It's an airship port. That's so fun. I love that. Is this the duty-free shop? Rivals. Departures. This is not the duty-free shop, but it is an airport. Cool. Do the other cities have airports? Oh, it's an underground mall. Cool. Duty-free. Oh my gosh. Wait, I need to look inside before I... Oh, okay. They've got some like little... Wait, is that the traditional airship from like Final Fantasy 3 or whatever? Or maybe 1? I don't know. I have not played any of the early ones. Bogart, you look just like Yasin. You wish to consign an order with me? Yeah. Very well. Bring some shadow flames from Castle Sval. Leave them and those gauntlets inside my toolbox, and I shall restore the gauntlet. Oh, okay. So we're not giving the special tool to Guslim. The ghost of Borgerts is gonna do this for us. Which is kind of cool. Guess he can't rest. He just wants to make armor. So, very well. Bring some shadow flames from Castle Sval. Leave them in those... Oh, wait. I have to trade it. Did I not get the drop? Am I an idiot? Okay. Now I have the shadow flames. Okay. Borgerts. There he is, with his feet on the floor. Oh. Work is finished. Thank you. I got fighter's mufflers. Ugh. And I guess it looks like the head and the pants gear are more treasure coffers. Hopefully they won't be as painful. Guess I'll do that. I'll be back. Wow, I can see my character's face. Alright, let's finish off this quest line. Logan? You chiller now? Now that you've realized that the person you were bullying was actually very nice? Hey, remember when Iron Eater showed up here? He was gathering information about Raugrim. Hear that they are starting up some operation to collect lost items. And so I got this idea. Wait, can't be asking outsiders for help. It's not like me. Forget what I said. What? What's wrong with you? I hate saying this to an outsider like you, but thanks. That's all I'm gonna say. What? There's another guy we can talk to. Oh yeah. Oh, it's a kid. That's so.
Oh, if it isn't Gwyll. So what's the occasion? Balzac off adventuring? You don't look so good, Gwyll. Not being teased by those Hume kids again, are you? Well, not really teased. You wimp. Why do you let those creeps push you around like that? With your strength, you could teach them a lesson. You won't do it. I could always... No, that's okay. It's just that Arons and Emrys don't understand. What do you mean, don't understand? That's so... Do you think that ginger cookies good? Huh? What do you mean? Well, never tried one anyway, so I wouldn't know. But from what I hear, they're supposed to taste pretty good. Guess I'd have to try one to really find out. Well, the thing is, I have tried one before. Balzac brought some back from his adventures. Anyway, it was really good. I told this to Aron and Emrys. Said that there's no way that a cookie with ginger in it could be that delicious. That's so stupid. They're stupid for saying something like that, and you're just as stupid for getting all upset over it. You can't stick up for yourself over something like that, then you shouldn't talk to those guys anymore. Just stay home and read books like you always do, you pitiful excuse for a Galka. Hey, bye. What a case. You know, I think I heard someone talking about ginger cookies. Yeah, I remember now. Daydog said that he used to eat them with his friend a long time ago. Your friend came to you after being bullied, and then he was like, you're so stupid, and then he was like, okay, bye. Poor kid. Oh no, I think I actually started another quest. This is why I shouldn't randomly talk to people. But it's my urge. I want to talk. I want to click on things. Hey you, did you see a small Galka named Gumba? It's me, Gumba. I'm here, what do you want? Ah, finally we meet again. Prepare to face your doom. Oh, not again. Didn't I beat you last time? You've always been such a pestering child. Hey, you're not much older than I am. Don't talk to me like you're some old man. You cheated last time. You bought one of Roray's old swords. You didn't say I couldn't. Besides, you cheated first. I saw you borrow Daydog's sword. Forget swords. This time, it's helms. Whoever brings the best helm wins. And don't bring any of Raray's, Gumba. Oh, please. Fine, I forfeit. You win. Can I go now? He waits for no answer. He just leaves. We should all be a little bit more like him. No, you're not running away again. Anyway, I'm thinking of bringing a mithril salad. Hey, you're an adventurer, right? You have one, don't you? Can I borrow it just for a few seconds? I'll give it back, promise. I'll even give you a reward. Do I have one? Is Detsu Daydog's kid or something? They're all talking like... The fact that he's able to borrow something from Daydog. I guess he can have it. Happens. Ooh, a mithril salad. Thanks. Now I'll show that Gumba. You're borrowing again. There you are. Haha, look, I have a mithril salad. Victory is mine. Uh-huh, good for you. My helm should be here soon. Who the heck? Is this spoilers? You have the same name as the lady from the main story. There you are. Here, I brought the gold armlet you asked for. How's this? Do I win? Hey, that's not fair. You tricked her into bringing you that helm. Huh? Tricked? What's going on? Where's the Galka adventurer who needed a helm? Gumba, were you lying to me? Explain yourself. Well, I gotta go. Hey, if you run, I win. Ha! What do you say to that? Bye by me. See ya. Gumba, come back here this instant. Did I just spoil myself? Why do I feel like I lost? Anyway, thanks. Here's the reward I promised you. I got a wolf gorget. Oh, a necklace. A Defense 3 necklace. Got my salad back, too. Okay, well, we need to go find a ginger cookie. So, you have ginger cookie. Ooh. Oh, so that's how Bard works. Get, like, you buy songs and then... That's how you... Okay, so it's like spell scrolls. Interestingly... A quest walkthrough says to trade the ginger cookie. Yay, dog. I kind of assumed the kid would want it. To, like, show his bullying friends or something, but... I guess the point of that cutscene was not to help the child. But instead to get some information about Daydog that we can use for psychological warfare. Hey, Daydog. For no reason whatsoever, would you like a ginger cookie? Hey, isn't this a ginger cookie? Where did you get this? Detso has a big mouth. Yeah, that's back memories. Raugrim and I always used to eat. Right. You're the one who wanted to hear about the operation to find some of Raugrim's lost items. Many years ago, Raugrim was sent as an envoy to Sandoria. Gesture of friendship, he offered his armor to the Knights of Sandoria. But apparently it was recently stolen. Sandoria, this is an enormous blunder, and the high-ups in Bastok are determined to get it back first. Bastok wants to use the armor as a bargaining tool with Sandoria. Unbelievable what outrageous plans those think up. Hey, why don't you try to find it before the Musketeers do? I'd rather an adventurer like you have that armor than seeing it turned into a political tool for those idiots in the government. I heard that the ones who stole Raugrim's armor are a group of goblin thieves that keep their hideout in the Behemoth's dominion. Oh, okay. Hey, we will figure out where that is. Okay, time to beat up some goblins. There's symbols inscribed on it. Too blurry to read. What? Oh, can only one person do this at a time? No. No. Okay, I'm in line. My spot is marked. No one else gets to come here first. I have to wait the whole in-game day. Gosh dang. Oh, I just decided to click on it just to check. I didn't have to wait the whole game day though. Got an MP. This is not good. What? How is he healed again? What happened? Okay, this one is dying much faster. Oh, my tank. Oh, it's so over. Okay, I should try to get rid of Mox now. Go down faster. Okay, we're out of MP again, but there's only one of them now. So I think we might be okay. Okay, come on. You know it's over. I respect your ability to fight until the bitter end, but it's done. Pick up anything? I don't want to make the mistake I did earlier by warping out after forgetting to pick up the thing that I was supposed to retrieve. But it looks like all I need to do is just the zone. Oh. Oh. We have retrieved the artifact. Now what are we to? Wait, why are you here, Naji? Must have been overheard by one of the residents of the mines district. Let me guess. Hey, dog. Nice try, Iron Eater. You were planning this all along. No, you were hoping she would get here first. What is going on here?
You have seen through my plan. Never have been talented in the skill of deceit. I can sympathize with you, Iron Eater. It is terrible that a prized artifact of one of the most respected mithril musketeers would be used as a tool in a political squabble. Unfortunately, it is exactly something that the senators would do, even though the president or Lord Lucius would make far better use of the artifact. However, if we return to Sandoria with the artifact, he will most certainly be impeached. And on top of that, the artifact would never get the chance to be used once again. Armor is meant to be worn. Well, it is time to stop complaining and start thinking about our mission. Report sought out and terminated the goblin thieves. However, there was no sign of the Tailkeeper Ralgrim's armor among them. Oh dang! Is everyone on board with the plan? And excuse me, I terminated the goblin thieves. You guys just ran in there, grabbed the armor, and left, which is what I have been doing for most of this gameplay, most of my gameplay. But you know, let's get it straight. Weighing the circumstances, it is impossible to continue our investigation into the matter. I order us to return immediately to Bastock. Wait, didn't we just find the armor? Not very bright, are we, Naji? We did not find the armor. Really? Does this mean I can have it? I've been needing some new armor. You can't wear the armor. People will see you. You're like literally a government employee or something. My impression of your mental capacity diminishes by the second. If you walked around wearing that armor, everyone would know we found it. See? The NPC agrees with me. You came here searching for the armor. I'm sure that the Tailkeeper Ralgrim would want a brave adventurer as yourself to use this in battle. Just to make sure, we know nothing of that artifact. You found it by chance after battling the goblin thieves yourself. And don't worry, I will have replicas of that armor made so that by the end of the month, there will be hundreds of adventurers wearing the same thing. No one will blink an eye at you. That's suspicious. How are you going to pull that off without getting suspected? Consider it fate that your path has crossed that of the tail. Use the armor wisely. Interesting. Alright. I got my armor. Fighter's Lorica. With that, I've done my first batch of artifact armor quests. Well, would you look at that? I look pretty spiffy and small, but cool. I'm gonna have to read up on how the upgrading process works, but I'm pretty happy with this. Took longer than expected. But, yeah, that was kind of neat. I didn't realize that the armor, progression would be tied to the story a little bit. I wonder if all of the other job artifact armor quests are also tied to, the original story of Ralgrim, or if this is specific to warrior, because I guess Ralgrim was also a warrior? I don't know. That's cool. I took the legendary hero's armor, and now I'm wearing it. And everyone's cool with it. Well, I'm gonna keep leveling. And soon I will be high enough level to keep progressing with the base and the nations and expansion stories. So I'll see you then.